I hear a schnorfling dog. I think that's an exact term, is the schnorfling dog. Yeah. What's up, Taylor? What's up, Young Brass? Do you remember who you used for 6.1.1 no retreat node? If so, can you tell me, because I'm having a hard time not dashing back twice. No, I don't specifically remember who I used for that, Young Brats. Champions with higher block proficiency, though, are going to be better for that. And I think maybe Angela would be really good for that now, too, right? Because you could get rid of that degen, I think? Not 100% sure about that. Sorry I don't have better information for you. It's been a while since I've done that, man. Speaking of men, Man Falcon with a preemptive BG raid. What's up, man? Yabba Dabba Abby Doo. What's going on, Keenan? How's it going? I think I was in the middle of dumping some energy, but I don't really remember doing anything too specific here. How are you guys doing tonight? I've just been hanging out with the bald dingus, looking at his new setup and everything. Looks pretty good. I need to tweet something at him again. I don't know what to say for the first tweeters. I gotta say something for another tweeters. What am I saying? What is this? Okay, mention. Where was? He did have. Let's see. Dearest, I'm just going to tag him twice in the same thing. At contest of noobs. Champions. I see what the problem is here. You need a C clap for the Johnson rod. Just call IKEA and they'll send you the parts. Sounds completely nonsensical. Cheers. All right. With that business out of the way, back to the MCOCing. What's up, Josh? How's it going? You suck. Just kidding. Well, it depends on, what you're talking about, dude, because in some certain situations, I feel like it's a fair assessment of my abilities or myself. What's up, Miss Jane? I forgot what I'm doing here. I want to heavy. That's right. I haven't really played Strife too much, just kind of figured, what the hell, it's uncollected anyways. I would kind of like to do some cav questing, but I need units, man. I have not been grinding arena at all like the last week. Whatever that last crappy champion I went for and got, ever since then I haven't been grinding arenas at all. I can fake being a man, hang on. Sup, bro? Mr. Jane. How's it going? Dr. Peg, what's up? Hope you're still doing well. Yeah, right? Like, I saw many of you just a little while ago. Good to see you again. I can't stop staring at the naked face regions. With that being said, I wouldn't mind a goatee that's 4 feet long like an ancient samurai. I see, okay. Naked face regions, huh? They're not naked, it's just light. Very light, yeah. How's it hanging? Sup, bruh? I hear the beast. She's stirring. She's already had her COD cube for today, guys, in the earlier stream, so. Yeah, but I figured I had to do a stream tonight since I missed the last couple nights, and then I'm not going to stream tomorrow night either. So I'm gonna go hang out with some coworkers in somebody's backyard, so yeah. Let's get intoxicated. I'm already there, Jared. Way ahead of you, buddy. Random question. If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? I think the soap is dirty. Pretty sure. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Hi, dog. Do you want more treats? You could have more treats if you'd like to go to your bed and get down. Go to your bed. Might work. Go to your bed. Get down. Well, where did he go? Which way did he go? I've healed back to full, so that's nice. He's shock immune, so it's not really the best matchup. Uh-oh. And I was unstoppable. That was really convenient. I feel like the Apocalypse Horseman synergies are pretty useful sometimes, guys. Who knew? Who knew? What's up, Easy? How's it going? Yeez69, how's it going? BG Raid. Come on over, fellas. And I presume at least 2.8% female viewership. Come on, come on. Come on in. Brain Raid. Wish I actually could. I'm back at work now from after my long vacation. Gotcha. Well, I mean, on your off time, I assume you can still get intoxicated, Jared. Zoe, get down over there! Yes, I think I agree with Man Falcon. The floor is bigger, too. The floor is a much larger area than the soap, one would imagine, in most circumstances. So, but even in the other situation, if it was like a large floor that was just made of soap, then as people moved on it or things hit it, it would get dirtier. So either way, I feel like it's the soap that gets dirty. Yeah. I've seen stuff on soap before. What's up, Raiders? How's it going? MCOC Dawn. Hey, Abdularian. Saytez and said I should tell you to move an AQ. Really? Okay, fine. I can do that. How's it going? John Faust. What up? I don't really know if this is a good matchup or not. I have no idea what's going on. You know, it's a regular stream for me. Zoe is down and being good, so that means in a second here I shall get her some more peanut butter, I think. Well, she hasn't had any peanut butter tonight, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it is more peanut butter. I guess that'll do it. Sweet. Alrighty then. What's up, B. Daniels? Yes, I heard in BGs that you said you were having a good evening. What's up, Billy D? Edwin, how's it going? 142 Soraj Prakas. How's it going, man? Corey, what's up, man? I usually crash after BG, but I want that man dog. Gotcha. Yeah. The eggnog. I'll find an eggnog thumbnail for maybe Saturday or something. BG missed the only VTD fact I've ever given him. You're so sad, but you're also drunk. You'll survive. I hope so. Sincerely, B. Daniels. I sincerely hope you survive. However, I can understand what it's like when a streamer misses your comment. It's always a bit of a bummer. Yes, let's go this way. If you wait on a waiter, doesn't that make you a waiter too? No, it's a different kind of waiting. What's up, Doofus Puncher? Free Willy. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. I can't go that much further. I'm pretty sure. Like, what am I doing here? That's not the direction I go in this variation. This is the direction I go. But yeah, it's... Nobody's being held up. Ridiculous. Abdo, do you do cutoff predictions? I do not, Easy. I don't think that... I don't know, I just feel like BG kind of has that locked down. That's good. I don't want to just be copying him with cutoff predictions. I understand that, you know, plenty of other people can do that too. It's not like he trademarked it or something. I just feel like he's got that covered, so... Normally, I know he didn't have them up tonight because of setting up his new setup and everything. But, Yeah, I can give you a rough estimate, but I'm not sure. If you're talking about like where the 5-star Mango man might go, I am not 100% sure. I feel like he might go 55 at the high end, 50 at a more reasonable end, I would think. What's today's modifier? Today we are doing Changing Tides, or whatever it is. So you have to get the right special, but yeah. I don't want to do this 441,000 fight. Screw that shit. I'm guessing 45 to 50. Easy, yeah, that could be. I could see it, you know, that's what I was saying. It's 55 I could see as the very high end. So I don't think so. He does seem kind of cool, but there doesn't seem like there's a lot of hype. It's just more, I think that people like me who generally kind of go for the new 5-star champions just for, I don't know, battle chips and shit to stream and whatnot, that it... those might be the only people really going for him. I don't think that anyone thinks that he's going to be account changing or really necessary to get. So I don't think he's going to go super high. I could, however, be wrong. I have once or twice in my life been wrong. That's about it, though. I can point to those times specifically. I don't want to talk about it. If you do homework at class, is it homework or classwork? It's still homework. You're still meant to take it home to do it, and you're just doing it in class, probably right before it's due, just because you're a slacker and like to procrastinate. So it's still homework. Someone asks you for last night's classwork or last night's homework, not the classwork you're currently doing. Hi, what's up, Zoe? Yeah, you were good over there for a minute. I was gonna get you peanut butter, wasn't I? Oh yeah, but then you got up. Did I just give her peanut butter anyways, guys? I probably should, huh? Yeah, oh, she did the head tilt thing. Damn head tilts. Okay, I ran out of questions. Hey, I got answers. What do you call a masturbating cow? I'm afraid of this answer. Gilby Daniels, yeah, I just think he looks... Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't activate the Horseman ability. Damn it. Hang on, Zoe. I'm forgetting things. Oh, damn it. Like I'm forgetting that you can't phase through a special. One more, actually. Beef Stroganoff. Yes, yeah. Damn it, I've heard that before. Who can see my messages? Everybody can see your messages, Andres, and you know, it's just that it's hard to read all these messages sometimes. Abdo missed my VTD fact 2. My life is meaningless. Oh my god. What did you say? I say 46 million for Magoof. The fact was, Venom the Duck beat John Kreese's ass so bad in front of his students he asked for mercy. Interesting. I don't know who that is, but I'll take your word for it. What's up, Cloud of Contempt? How's it going? I used to do my assigned homework that day in other classes, so I didn't have to do it later. Homework didn't exist to me in high school. Yeah, I had a habit of doing something similar to that as well. It was not really the best habit, but things seemed to get done. And, you know, I got pretty much straight A's, so didn't really matter that much. I got a 4-star Professor X in Arena, went for 2 million. Nice, dude. Professor X is a pretty good champion if you can learn how to play him and get good with him. I think you do want him awakened, right? For max value. But... oh boy. I need to... oh boy, this is not going well. Oh boy, not going well at all. I've said that for many years. The first person to drink milk was a serious sick SOB. Well, I mean, if you think about it, wow, dude, what's going on here? If you think about it, you see milk come from one animal, it kind of gives you ideas. You don't know who John Kreese is? No, I don't think so. Rich the Man said 55 mil and 4-star 10 mil for men, doggy. 55 mil? I mean, I feel like that's the high end. John Kreese is Cobra Kai founder, now I unsub. Dude, spoilers. I didn't even want people to know that he had come back. Jesus, guys. Faxby Daniels. I got awake the next day from a 4-star crystal. Dude, nice. Right on. Yeah, I try, guys. I try. All right, let me get the dog a little bit of peanut butter. Yeah, I have seen all 3 seasons of Cobra Kai, though, so probably should have remembered that that's what it was. Well, Andres, you can talk to support about that, but the reason that you got kicked out in BGs was because you said, fuck BG. So if you're going to say mean things to streamers, they're probably going to get rid of you. I mean, in fact, if you want to know the truth, I was one of the people who banned you from BG's chat. So if you're going to be rude like that, we don't want to put up with you, no matter what your backstory is or what you got going on. If you want to be cool, then just hang out and have a good time. I'm sorry that happened. You can just send an email to support, and they can probably do something about that if it's legitimate. But you said and a couple of 5 stars. You can't sell 5 stars in the game, so it doesn't seem like it is a legitimate thing that you're saying. So I don't know, dude. If you want to be just cool and hang out, that's fine. I hope you have a better day and everything. But if you're gonna be rude and stuff, then we just don't really want you around. So yeah, that's about that. All right, I'm gonna get Zoe some peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter. We want you around because you're a good dog. Yeah. You're a good pup. Mildly annoying, but hey. Nobody's perfect there, Pooch. That's not true, though. You're pretty damn close to perfect. Pretty darn close. Okay. This is it. This is the last treat for the night. You already got a cod cube. You already got, whatchamacallits. Yeah, you enjoy that. Be good. Alright. Don't have peanut butter on me? Nah, it's all good. All good. What up, Justin? How's it going, man? What up, Abdo? Got a random 6-star featured? Yeah, dude, I saw that in BG's chat. Congratulations, dude. On your 6-star CGR. I kind of hate you a little bit. You know. He was in the original movie. It's not a spoiler, but you live your life. I was kidding, dude. Yeah, I just completely forgot when you said John Kreese. Like, I knew the name, but I was like, who the hell is he talking about? And so then I just said I had no idea what you were talking about because I assumed that you would tell me. And then I felt like a dumbass afterwards because I literally watched season 3 of Cobra Kai in January and was like, oh. Okay. Whoops. But yeah, I felt like a dumbass. I tried apologizing to BG. Oh boy. I got the reach on that? I do got the reach on that. Hang on, Andres. I'll read your message here in a sec. Get out of here. I need these heavies. Give me some telekinetic something or other charges. Oh, poop. Wow, that was terrible. I'm sorry to BG and everyone. I've been waiting BG for 6 years, but no, all my 4 stars got sold, and I got a couple of 5 stars from the sold shards. Okay, well, like I said, dude, like, I'm sorry that happened. You got 5 stars from the 4 stars, not that your 5 stars were sold. Gotcha. It sucks. If you want to try and get that recovered, you can contact support, but that's all that I can recommend for you. There's nothing else that I can do. I suck at being rude, so I don't try. Occasionally punching people isn't rude, right? Well, I mean, if they're doofuses, what are you going to do? What's up, Harsh? How's it going? A haiku. Zoe's a dog. Oh, boy. Zoe's a dog. We all love Zoe a lot. Bark, Zoe, bark. Good girl. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Abda, I've never actually been mad at you, but I should feel pretty stupid. Why would you feel stupid? I thought you said you were drinking. Or are you saying that I should feel pretty stupid? Because it's... Whatever, dude. I'm the intoxicated gamer, not the completely sober gamer whose short-term memory is always perfect in processing things from short-term to long-term memory. I totally like... Oh, yeah, John Kreese. I guess I've only ever heard the name, too, and never seen it, which I feel like it would be with a C and not a K. But I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Well, screw it then. I'm just using Apocalypse. What up, Redwood? How's it going? That was not helpful. That was also not helpful. Guys. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you just completely suck at this game? Or is that just me? We should all feel stupid every now and then. Well, yeah, I mean, we're humans, so we all are stupid every now and then. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, Andres, if you just chill out here and be cool and don't start any drama, I'm sure eventually he usually unbans people all the time, so, but just, you know, be cool and chill for a while, and, I'm sure that'll happen. Drama free, my brother. There is no reason for the drama. I remember something that happened the other day, and someone was just like, one of my coworkers was like, man, you can't catch a break lately, can you? I was like, nah, I know how it goes. You suck at the game too, Clash? Yeah, I don't always, but sometimes. Definitely. Stupid is a new clever sometimes? I think you're referring to dumb luck. I don't necessarily think that's the same thing as clever. I will, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, just be cool. We'll talk about other things and do whatever. Hopefully, you can get some help from support or whatnot, and continue on having a good time. These are always good streams to just be chill spaces where, you know, we just try and relax and not deal with anything in real life, really. Yeah, we talk about some real life stuff, I guess. Speaking of, yeah, what Brian was saying, there's some good news for Washington State, which I mentioned earlier in the stream. So if you weren't here earlier, apparently Seattle's been the best place in the United States as far as COVID numbers for like the large metropolitan areas. I think they classified them as like over 4 million or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. But we were number one, and as of today, we are going back into... We're going into a new phase of reopening, so we'll be opening restaurants and things at 50%. And, oh God, I keep forgetting that I'm stunning him. There will actually be able to be baseball games, so I'll be able to be disappointed and yelling at the Seattle Mariners in person. And that's going to be really fun. Oh, this isn't... Oh, that did kill him. That was brutal. I'm a drama teacher. Let's go, biatches. Well, somebody else mentioned something the other day about, you know, if you go around smelling shit all the time, you might want to check your own shoes, right? So, in regards to any drama that I have, I always try to think of that. I'm like, shit, man, if I've had a decent amount lately, was I the cause, or what the hell is going on here? And, I feel like that's not the case. It's just been a few different things that, like... different interactions or whatever, but yeah, it's something to always consider. Check the bottom of your own shoes, you know? Tier 9 rewards look better than Tier 10 rewards for side event, in my opinion. I don't know all what they are. I haven't done that. Well, I could do that, actually. I'm only 2 hours from Spokane. You in Seattle, too? Yeah, B. Daniels, I live in Seattle. If we ever were able to have a damn meetup again. Bad news, so Seattle, the Mariners still play there. Yeah, there was a joke because there's a post from the governor saying that there would be fans for opening day for the Mariners, and everyone on the subreddit and everywhere else is like, no, there won't. Like, they're so freaking terrible. It hurts my soul, and I don't know exactly what level of my whiskey drinking can be attributed to the Mariners, or if I just use the Mariners as an excuse for my whiskey drinking. But I feel like it's their fault. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, the side questy thingy. Yeah, I haven't done this for a few days. I got 3 feathers. Woohoo! So I want to do this one. And 7 was easier, right? It was totally easier? Is there anything I need in here? A cord counter. But he's all low health, so yeah, it's be fine. Nah, Zoe, go settle down. That's all the treats you get, and we were just outside before the stream started, so you need to go settle down. We'll go. I don't have the synergy to give him poop right away, though, huh? Well, that's dumb. Is this where I died over and over again because of Aspect of Death? I remember this. Well, there's no way to get him ramped up without... Like, he'll be ramped up by the last fight? Ah, shit. Gotta pay attention to this stuff. We've been at 50% here in Michigan for a few weeks now. Nice, Jared. I'm stationed in Colorado right now. Gotcha, Metal Guardian. How's that 50% going to help you out, Abdo? Not sure it's going to change a whole lot at either place I'm working. No, actually, because we mostly, our tables are kind of spaced out. They have to be a certain amount of space, feet apart from each other anyways. And we kind of already have that close to the max. So it's not really going to make a huge difference. It's just a matter of, it's really good to see that we're moving in the right direction. The 50% helps out with being able to have outdoor sporting events again, because that was kind of, you know, like, you're outdoors. I don't know. Fort Collins, I'm an 88M. 88th, like, Marines or something? I'm not sure. Are you grinding for Manhog? No, not this time. I might do it next round, except for I'm working a day I don't normally work, and I don't know if I care enough. Can you read my last? I certainly can. Am I going to? Yes, probably. But I have to remember the stupid death touch bullshit. And not get hit by her shit. Oh. Nope, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Alright, there we go. Padres are going to have fans, also not full capacity though. Yeah, it's going to be pretty small. What'd you say last, Easy? Where the hell's your last? I don't want to have to... Am I blind? Abdo, should I rank up to 565 Archangel, Sig 40, or Unawakened Apocalypse? Need to do 6.3 and 6.4 and Cav EQ. I would take up Apocalypse first, because he's going to make that Archangel better, and he will benefit more from having higher damage than Archangel will, because Archangel's main damage comes from his neurotoxins. So he's already going to get a ton of damage. Him as a horseman is super awesome, and taking Apocalypse up is going to make him stronger. So it kind of, Apocalypse first will make the combo stronger together than Archangel would, I think. And you do want to get him to Sig 112, so that with 3 neurotoxins, he will shut down all abilities for champions you're fighting against. Obviously, if they're bleed immune, you're screwed, and that doesn't work. But other than bleed immune champions, Archangel Rex everything, I would highly recommend having him at rank 5. But I'd go with Apocalypse first. I have brain farts all the time, especially when I try to reparry. Think I got it and I clearly haven't. Yeah, I do that a lot too. Like in some ways, I wish I hadn't ever tried to start practicing reparrying, because the times that I don't get it, it really hurts, you know. But it's also a very useful thing to be able to do. It's just obviously not as reliable as that first one. Okay, I need to switch up my synergies on the next go around here. Stupid can be good. Who thought putting a fiery hot chili in food would be so damn good? Is that stupid though? You're just trying to eat random things, and I don't know if that's, I would consider that stupid, really. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, adventuresome can be good, but stupid? Unless you're majoring in drama, then it's acceptable. Hey, Abdo, what's poppin'? What's up, Eric? How's it going? Do we want to... This was not a great fight last time, I think. Oh no, I'm terrible. Seriously, I can't even get... through Master Tis monthly quest? I'm sure you can if you try. Or will be able to soon. See, I just went for the poison one with Apocalypse. Against a Gulk. Not brilliant. Everybody can get better. I can learn from that. Similarly, you can get the Master monthly event quest done, I'm sure. Draw teacher. Okay, yeah. Wait, how far fucking back did I get here? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, engineer. Cool, thanks. Appreciate the response and elaboration. Yeah, no problem. Whiskey. I thought 77 Fox was truck, but you're right. That's a tank operator. Ah, okay. Artillery M88. Oh, yeah. Okay. Making more sense. I think I'm Russian, dude. I drink vodka like water. I would think you would know if you were, but maybe not. Do you live in Russia? I feel like that would be a pretty good indicator. I swear you've told me that that's not where you live, though, so I don't know. Nobody's gonna be better than this Apocalypse really anyways, so I might as well just go with this. And it's 27k health. This is just silly. I'm glad they decided not to update this and fix it. Pretty far that message was a while ago, yeah. So I'm like, nobody... It's difficult to go back and chat. And see, now I'm down here and everything is tagged to somebody else by this point. Everyone's conversation has just moved on. Abdo, who the F puts buffed Kingpin in the arena? I know, right? It's just rude. I suppose I know one bald cap wearing dingus who puts a rank 3 in there. F that guy. For some reason, I never fight against Brian's arena teams, too. There's just certain people who I never see, and it's so weird because it's always made me wonder how the algorithm works for as far as who you play against, you know, in the arenas, because there's certain people I see all the damn time, like Dreamin' or Yuki, although I see Dreamin' less frequently now. No, we don't need you to be unstoppable and unblockable. Just throw your poop. Thanks, buddy. Oh, whoops. Oh, I stunned him. Yeah, that'll work. I get the same few people over and over and over. Sometimes, dude. Sometimes, I'm telling you. I swear if I have to fight another Guillotine 2099 in Arena, I'm gonna flip. Yeah, she's annoying. I don't have the Odin Bifrost on my account. Maybe it's a certain level, Andres? Everyone should have it at least at the basic level, at the 1-star level. Or, like, not 1 star, but the one... Whatever the first initial rank is, everyone should at least have that on their account. You might have to update the game if you're not updated for this month or something? That'd be the only thing I could think of. Jeff Glaive is an account that I fight several times a day. Interesting. I've never seen Jeff Glaive. But I totally like that name. Like, there's one that I fight that's like... Mark Spider-Man. You know? Like, it's just a super basic, you know, Timothy the Hulk or something. Like, just totally ridiculous. Be right back. It's margarita time. All right. That sounds like fun. Then there's that one AGT member I get from time to time who just murders my team and ends my streak. Ooh, that's no fun. Well, don't play that one if you keep getting that. Or change your things. I click on the fight and the challenge isn't there. I'm also updated. Dude, I don't know what to tell you because, you know, obviously we can go out, go in, fight. It's over here with these 3 quests and, yeah. There's the boss rush challenge. Do you have the boss rush challenge? Maybe you're missing the tab or something? Read last. Oh, Jesus. OMG, I just noticed I went from watching one Baldy to another. That was what you want me to read? Okay. Yes. Apparently you've stumbled upon the bald cap wearing streamer hour of the evening. Yes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. No worries, I'm drunk, Metal Guardian, but I need sleep before 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Yeah, dude. Get some sleep. Hopefully you get at least 6 hours of sleep. Have a good stream, everybody. Thanks, B. Daniels. Have a good night. Get some sleep, dude. Maybe drink some water first and take a little ibuprofen or something. Go to sleep. Okay, I wanted to change up my team slightly, right? I only used Apocalypse anyways, so I should just do that one person. Who was I gonna bring? Oh, for the synergy for him, right? So, like, a Cable will work. Do I care about... I don't want Strife. No, but the Strife one's actually pretty good because it gives him the... Alright, we're not going to use Archangel. We'll do this. This team will work. Could bring Domino, though. Domino's kind of fun with all the extra prowess and whatnot. I feel like more Baldies play this game than people with hair. No, that's totally not true. I mean, look at, you know, me. Look at Brian. We both have hair. We just wear bald caps. You know, a very lucrative bald cap deal going on. So, but so yeah, we have hair. Obviously, Seaton has hair. Rich Man, Dorky Diggity Dave. I think Joel Line does a bald cap as well. I'm pretty sure. He could actually be bald, but I think he was like a early a bald cap adopter. So yeah, yeah. Most people I know, being that the 2 people I know in real life, well, 3 people I guess who play MCOC or who have played MCOC would be Brian, his wife Laura, my buddy Casey, and all 3 of them have hair. So along with me, that's 4 out of 4, 100% hair. You know. What's up, Mr. Cypher? How's it going? Nasty Dan, that's not a joke either. No, that's facts, dude. Hashtag facts. Oh, yeah. If I can just bash into her long enough. Ha! Never have to deal with that stupid death touch. Legacy has hair? Exactly, dude. He just wears a cap most of the time. You know, I wear a cap sometimes, depending if I'm chilling. How long have you been streaming? Tonight or in general? I've been streaming since December. Tonight, this is about heading towards the 3rd hour. Pandaman Pete has a little hair too. Yeah, exactly. A little bit. It's very thin. It's very skinny hair. It's very fine. Pete's hair is lovely. Do I want to make someone else a horseman, or... I think I'm just messing around with Apocalypse. What the hell, man? What the hell? Weakness and poison. Suck it, Thor. Apocalypse would just destroy Thor. The Thor core. My solar-powered bald cap energizes my thumbs for maximum grinding. You upgraded to the solar-powered one too? That's cool, dude. Right on, right on. It's a very good model. I still have plugins for my thumbs, but you know, they're opaque. Obviously, they're like skin colored. Actually, let me just plug right in. I need to get new ones. That's part of why I haven't grinded as much arena the last few days. It's just been probably about the last week. I feel like the charge has been running low on these ones a lot quicker than normal. I should look into that solar powered bald cap, but it is Seattle, so kind of like, how well is that going to work for me anyways? I think that's why Brian doesn't rock it. Thank you. Oh wait, I don't want to degenerate him. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking forward to baldness. Save a fortune on haircuts, shampoo, conditioner, and no more gum stuck in your hair ever. P.S. Eucalyptus oil is the best thing to remove gum. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. I don't really have any experience with eucalyptus oil or gum in my hair because the bald cap protects my hair from any gum. I would just replace the bald cap. You wouldn't have to worry with the, hair. Anyway, unless some asshole tried to like pry off in your sleep and put it all up in there or something. Is Void still super good for the game? Yes, Jared, he is. Void, I think, will continue to be super good for the game for a long time. I find him to be boring as all poop. It's just kind of, he goes very slow. But he's slow and steady wins the race sometimes, man. Oh, boy. You have 20k health, or 26k health. Just get out of here, Heimdall. Auto-fighting this. Yes, he is. Awakened to High Sig, Josh. Yeah, I would agree with that. He doesn't absolutely have to be. He can still do some things if you need him to. Unawakened and not High Sig if it's earlier in the game, but yeah. Yep, in fact, he's actually risen in worth in the game, if anything, with a raging debate of Cap Infinity War versus Void as best science champ. No, I don't think there's any debate, Man Falcon. Quake is the best science champ, unfortunately. But behind her, then you've got Beardo and Void. I think Void is more useful overall, and Beardo is just more fun because he can basically do what Void can do, but faster, and has some big damage numbers. I would probably at this point take Eye-Bomb over either of them, though. Probably. As long as you got Despair unlocked, you're going to be reversing healing just fine with Eye-Bomb anyways. Void does need to be awakened. I disagree. He can reverse regeneration very slowly, even if he isn't. If you are, say, doing Realm of Legends for the first time, you're a newer player or something, you can use him for that Wolverine without being awakened. At least I'm pretty sure you can. He definitely benefits from it greatly, of course. But I don't think he absolutely needs to be awakened. He's just even less fun to play. Which is kind of hard because he's kind of boring as is. But then again, so to me is someone like Quake. And other people will tell you she's the best champion in the game, or the best science champion. Well, someone will just say that she's the best champion in the game, too. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Exactly. What is that from? Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Is that from Cobra Kai or Karate Kid? Yeah, right? Is that like wax on, wax off? Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast? I don't remember. You think Beardo Void... Oh, better than Torch. Oh, yeah, Torch exists too, so... Yeah. What's up, Nojus? How's it going? Torch does exist, that's true. What's up, Ilac? How's it going? Hey Billy, finishing my 6 stars and Betty time. Yeah, I'm not like super duper far away from that. I haven't even gotten to my 6 stars. I'm doing whatever this bullshit is. Ooh, guys, I didn't go too far, right? I gotta make sure that get the right amount of Odin's cask of ancient whatever the fucks. Yes, I need 60. And I currently have 45. Okay, so I think this night will not get us Odin's cask. No, sir. You'll not be taking our pod today. Are you mocking me? What's up, Manny? How's it going? I played an Unawakened 6-star Void in Alliance War for a while, so yeah, he can be used, but really, it's pretty awful to try and manage. Yes, yeah. No, that's what I said for, like, you know, Realm of Legends when you're early on Wolverine or something. I don't know. It's not fun. I'm just saying he doesn't absolutely need it. Whereas, by example, for, you know, as an alternative, Beardo does need it for all his utility. He doesn't need it to be played. He can still do a pretty good amount of damage, but he really does need to be awakened in Max Sig for, you know, his best utility, which Void has when he's shit. When he's unawakened, still, it just is slow as poop. There should be a drunken quaking challenge out there. The best quakers should keep drinking and quaking until they can't quake at all. Possibly. Torch is the best mystic counter, in my opinion. Yeah. Depending on the nodes, I suppose, and the champion. See, I can't do a Bradley Cooper voice. How he does? I can't do Rocket. Quill, are you making your voice deeper? I can't. It's like it's too. I can't quite do that voice. No. This is my voice. Yeah. Are you mocking me? Yeah. The various assortment of morons. Such good movies. Who was it? Somebody earlier said that the original Avengers movie, the first Avengers movie is, I should say, not the original, because they meant MCU, the best MCU movie, and to fight them. And I said, I can do this all day. I will fight you. I like Endgame and Infinity War more than the first original MCU Avengers, but I do kind of love it and put it right. They're all right up there at the top. It's very hard to rank. What am I reading the last of? Justin? Abdo, I would not look good with a bald cap. I've hit my head on the concrete too many times to count from doing extreme sports. Unfortunately, too many concussions. That doesn't sound good, dude. Also, probably not with your vodka consumption. Those two things, I don't necessarily know a mixed concussion in vodkas, so be careful with that. Where are we at here? If you want to have a good laugh, Quake a Mr. Fantastic Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Tube Man. Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Tube Man from Weekapar! Hi, I'm such and such. Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Tube Man Emporium in Weekapar! I can't quite remember the whole line, but and then showing up in the Blue Harvest, the Family Guy episode where they're basically just copying Star Wars word for word. Not word for word, but I guess scene for scene. Whoops, he's smashing. He be smashing, yo. Smash this. Yosh. Hard disagree. Ragnarok is your number one. Cool. I like Ragnarok. It's a very good movie. It is not my number one. My number one is still Winter Soldier. Your name is Taserface? Classic. It makes me sad that iHulk sucks because his animations are the best in the game. His animations are cool, yeah. I don't know that he like 100% sucks, but he does seem to not be super awesome. Unfortunately. I did just watch Ragnarok the other day too, actually. We need a Doctor Doom centered movie. Well, he's always the most interesting part of the Fantastic Four, I think. Or at least I think that's what most like hardcore comic book fans will tell you, is that they, if they're Fantastic Four fans, is they love Doctor Doom. So the Doctor Doom versus Wakanda, but I don't know how you do that without Chadwick Boseman. R.I.P. dude. That just sucked. Yeah. I can't even take Thanos. Wow, shit. Winter Soldier best movie. Yeah, see, Jared knows what's up. Winter Soldier gang there. I can't even take Thanos serious after I found out Squirrel Girl slumped him in the comics. Well, I mean, yeah, but she's Squirrel Girl. That's how that goes. Yes, concussion should always be mixed with tequila. Well, that's what I did anyway. No, he was saying vodka though, so yeah, no. Not vodka, tequila, apparently. I know there was the Fantastic Four, but more centered around Doom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like I agree with you. We should have a Fantastic Four movie, but it should just be a Doom movie, really. Kind of in the same way that Infinity War was a Thanos movie. And part of why Endgame slightly irritated me in that it undid Thanos and the growth that he had on the way to becoming getting the Infinity Gauntlet assembled the first time. But that said, dude, come on, really? Endgame was frickin' awesome. Bleed immune, but you ain't stun immune, punk. Alright. That feels like a waste of time, but it's all done, guys. It's all done. My number one is WandaVision. I know it's not a movie. That is true. It is not a movie. We spent a couple hours discussing it earlier, Toy Shadow. You were there. I think it was fun. It just was, but it wasn't my number one. As far as pure Avengers go, I'd say top-down, Endgame, Ultron, OG, Infinity War, maybe? Wow, really? So, Infinity War is your least favorite? That's interesting. I would go kind of somewhat the opposite. I'd say Infinity War is my favorite, then Endgame, then OG, then Ultron. That's how I would go. Unsub! Probably need a rewatch to confirm. Get you that Disney Plus. Winter Soldier is the movie that really solidified the MCU. There were a lot of spotty ones before that, and after Winter Soldier, the movies were pretty solid. Well, that was the first Russo brothers, right? And they friggin' kicked ass with Infinity War and Endgame, too. And Civil War is pretty good. It's not my favorite. I'd say that Civil War is... I enjoyed Age of Ultron more than Civil War. That's probably a bit of a hot take, but yeah. Last concussion I had, ended up going to sleep for a whole day, didn't realize it till the next day. Yeah, that's really not healthy, dude. Ragnarok only just rates above the Fantastic Four that Miss Alba's butt couldn't even save, in my opinion. Not a fan of the kiddie feel of it. Of Ragnarok? Oh, I didn't feel like it had a kiddie feel. I felt it like it had a... It was more mature than the previous two Thor movies were. Those were more comic book kiddie for me. Whereas Ragnarok was more interesting, weird, psychedelic, and funny. And the humor was the best part of the Thor character, so I liked it the most. I put Ragnarok fairly high on my list of MCU movies. Alright. So you want movies about superheroes to not feel like kids' movies? To each their own, I guess. I don't want them to feel dumb. Back when the I Hulk Cav came out, I bought one and got 6-star I Hulk, bought another and got 6-star Kingpin. He may suck, but that was my favorite Cav crystal of all time. Yeah, for sure. But the Kingpin probably is now better, I would assume. Which is, who thought that would be the case back when that happened to you? Okay, can we just get this over with here, buddy? We really need to be screwing around this whole time. Apparently, yes, we need to be screwing around this whole time because I'm going to run out of binary charges. Oh, barely. Barely. I finally finished WandaVision last night from episode 5. Nice! It's been a week, so... I don't know. If you guys really don't want spoilers, then we can still be... No spoilers for WandaVision, but be advised that people... I'm not going to say... Like, don't ban anybody for spoilers or something, but maybe we just give it... I don't know. A couple more weeks before we just talk about it pretty freely? I don't know. You can say if you enjoyed it or something, though. Omar Alvarez, what's up, man? I really like Doctor Strange. It's up there for my faves for sure. I like Doctor Strange. I don't know if it's in my top 10. It's somewhere around 10, I would say. Probably. I would think. So I feel like it's somewhere middle of the road for me, really. But I'd have to think on it some. It's fun ranking things, though. Hey, Abdo, look at the photo. Not doing it, Josh. Not doing it, Josh. I think I'm biased because Benedict, though, Sherlock was a great show, too. I never watched Sherlock. I do like Cumbersnatch. He's fine as an actor. Seems cool. I like his American accent he does. It seems pretty good. Time travel movies, for me, are just leaves way too much room for continuity errors and is generally a cop-out solution. Usually, Cloud, yes, I would agree. However, I felt that the way that Endgame did it was fairly good because they were just like, no, all this other shit is bullshit. This is how it works in our universe. Don't ask too many questions. Just have fun. There we go. No, I didn't say they were dumb, but they're definitely kid-oriented. I mean, but look at all us old-ass people who be loving on some Marvel movies, so I don't think that they're necessarily kid-oriented exactly. I mean, they're comic book movies, so yeah, to a certain degree. But comic books are really aimed at teenagers more than little kids. I guess that's kind of what I think of when I think of kids' movies. I think of actual Disney movies, not Marvel or Star Wars Disney movies. Those are going to be popular with children, but they also have to be popular with adults for them to be the successes that they've been. I would agree with you fully, though, Cloud, that time travel is a kind of a... It's very rough to do well, for sure. Which is one of the reasons why I like Endgame, is that it's not terribly poorly thought out. There's not a huge paradox or anything the same way. They're just like, no, this is why it doesn't happen. Just, move on. Give Hulk the stone. There are other movies with Cumberbatch Snecker Snap. Beanie Baby Turtle Wax. Benedict Cumberbatch, who... There are other time travel movies that... No, actually, he's not in that time travel movie, is he? Okay, the movie before that was time travel and sucked. Yeah, that's right. I said it. All JJ Trek sucks. If you're a fan of it, good for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But it sucked. I like things that suck too, so... Yeah. Sherlock is definitely worth a watch. Right. All right, everybody. What is your least favorite MCU movie, and why is it Thor: The Dark World? God. Is it Thor: The Dark World? I actually like Thor: The Dark World more than the first Thor movie. So, are we counting the Edward Norton Hulk movie? Well, that's pretty fucking lame, so. I have to look at a list. Blade Trinity is always going to be a top 10 for me. Bring the hate. Yes? I mean, not hate. Top 10. What though? Is it top 10 MCOC or is it top 10? What? Yeah. What was that? Just what just popped up there, guys? Is my stream just super late doing the donation thing too, or did like I heard a ding-a-lingy, but there's nothing in my stream. Top 10 superhero movie. Okay, I'll accept that. The hell? I have something from 3 days ago. New sub. Oh, nice. Why did that not come up? Though it should still, like, in the mini feed, usually it's supposed to come up. Cool, though. Thank you for the subscription. Whomever you were, I wasn't seeing it. I'm sorry, I apologize. You're probably on sub now. I think Red Hulk needs to be the next Phase 4 villain. He needs to be in an Avenger movie and not just a Hulk movie. Ross appeared in Infinity War and in Incredible Hulk 2008. Yes, they stored Hulk's blood in a jar. Yeah, and I mean, John Hurt or whatever is a really good actor, so I'm fine with that. He's been in multiple of them now, and I swear there were more scenes that he was supposed to have too. But I might be incorrect about that. But yeah, they need to do a Hulk movie that's... Hulk movies are so tough. Because Hulk fights the army, he beats up the army and smashes. He fights a big bad villain. He saves Betty and shit. Yeah, that's about it. But we can do something better than that. All Iron Man movies are my least favorite. Wow, okay. Original Iron Man is still pretty high up there for me, honestly. I like Fast Times at Richmond. Hi, dudes. Just kidding, but really love Guardians of the Galaxy movies, hands down. Gotcha. I really like the first one. The second one, I'm like, nah, it's okay. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, also terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, but this thing's like, I don't really think any of them are terrible. Just that some of them I really like and others I don't like that much. But none of them were like, I watched them and I wished that I had that time back of my life, really. And I have watched movies where I felt like that, so. Iron Man 3 is also pretty rough, but both Thor 1 or 2 are lower than that for me. Yes, I would say so. Iron Man 3 has at least some kind of fun parts to it, and he goes off and does the classic getting his ass kicked, becoming a hero without the suit kind of thing, you know? Ah! Oh yeah, damn it! Oh, this asshole. Can you guys tell that I haven't fought Daredevil in the arenas with a ghost, or for that matter, anywhere with a ghost since they made the change where... Jesus, what a dickbag. Thanks a lot, Kabam. I forgot about that completely. Worst MCU movie to me, Captain Marvel sucks. I liked Captain Marvel okay. It was a very basic origin story, but I thought it was okay. I liked seeing de-aged Samuel L. Jackson, and some of the 90s stuff was kind of fun. There's some good humor in there with Talos. I think he was a good fake-out villain, kind of. I thought the weakest part was probably... what's his face? Not Ethan Hawke, but oh god, Jude Law. I thought was kind of like meh as a villain. It's like, yeah, you suck, and I'm gonna beat you. And, okay, but here's the real thing. Like, whoops, you kicked my ass. I liked how it all tied together, though. Pretty much. It's not in my top 10, I wouldn't say. I really want a Hyperion movie or something. He's been one of my favorite characters since playing this game. Interesting, Eric. I feel like I don't really know many stories about him. I see some headlines from Comics Explained that I haven't watched, but yeah. Norton had the best looking Hulk. The Avengers Hulk looks ashy as fuck. And the Incredible Hulk was built better than the Avengers Hulk. Also, I think he was stronger. I like Ruffalo Hulk. I definitely like Ruffalo Hulk the most. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I think Edward Norton's was fine. It was a good Hulk. But I like Ruffalo Hulk the most. And I don't know if they like that they ended off with him kind of as a more professory Hulk kind of character. I'd rather that he still had anger issues and rage sometimes. But who knows where any of that will go. No. Stop hitting me in the face. Stupid giant old tree. Oh my goodness. Daredevil doesn't miss. Yeah, I realize that. Fully aware. Just hadn't done that fight. Since the change. Which means I haven't fought a ghost, or I haven't fought a Daredevil with a ghost all month so far. Oh, the nails, though. The nails. Actually, hold the press. Dark Phoenix was possibly the worst Marvel movie ever. Okay, but that's not the MCU, and we were talking specifically about the MCU. It was okay, as you say, Abdo. They all are, but it was a bit weak. Okay, so first of all, not MCU. Not under Feige's control. Secondly, I haven't seen it, actually, and I think I looked at it the other day. It's on HBO Max or something. I finally figured out what the password... Well, I got my mom to tell me what the password was. Yeah, I think I looked at it and was like, I could watch this. Or I could do pretty much anything else. And that's what I went with. Speaking of Daredevil, I need you to talk to Karam to get him, I'm guessing Kabam, to get him buffed. Mine's at Sig 60. I have no power over anything like that. I'm not in the content creator program. And the people who are in the content creator program have no power of that either. But yeah, Daredevil, they did not do a good enough job with his buff, I think. He doesn't really seem very fun. And goddamn, does that L1 animation just take forever. I don't know. My friends were giving me some crap the other day about this being not a real video game exactly, because it's just a mobile game. They're still pooping on mobile games. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, guys. But one of the things about this is you really either want things to be super duper quick in this game because you're just fighting and getting it done with, or you know it's going to be a really long fight and then you're doing a different play style, kind of, right? So for most basic play, you just want it to be super quick. And if you're sitting there through his stupid L1 animation, like, Jesus Christ, it takes forever. Both of these L1 animations take a pretty damn long time. But by comparison, they don't feel like they take as long as Daredevil. And then it just doesn't really do any damage. Yeah, okay. But if I could, Josh, I would. I would get him buffed for you and for me and for all of us. Maybe the best way to get a solo Hulk film would be to make one that's villain-centric. Hulk rarely has character development, so maybe write most of the story around the antagonist. Well, that's kind of how I was saying that we should do the Fantastic Four movie, is that they should basically do it all around Doctor Doom and make him seem like the cooler part of it. But as far as the Hulk, who would you want to see as the villain, Cloud? I don't know who the Hulk's major villains are, even, really, because as far as I know, they're not some of the bigger ones. Cat Marvel had a great 90s soundtrack, too. Well, that it did, for sure. And Coulson effing rules. Hell yeah, he does. I do love me some Phil Coulson. Da 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 da. My name is blah blah. I feel like that's a Heart song they used in there. Not Heart, Hole rather. Dark Phoenix, yeah, that's what he said. Okay, am I too far back again? Jesus Christ. I can't really imagine how Norton would have meshed with the rest of the MCU cast chemistry-wise. I don't know, they're all actors. They seem to all be able to suck each other off for long enough to get the job done, for the most part. I think they often hate each other and whatnot, but it does seem like they're well, I said they're actors, but they all do seem to act pretty good around each other when they're doing press junkets and so forth. Like they might actually like each other to a certain degree. But some of them are just weird AF too. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. seems like a pretty weird dude. He seems cool, but probably a bit weird. Then again, I feel like maybe it's Paul Rudd. Maybe Paul Rudd's just a massive asshole. And they were all the other cast members were super happy before he joined the cast, and they're like, oh god, this guy sucks. I somehow doubt it. They all seem pretty nice. I've watched actually a few interviews in the most recent days for, I don't even know what reason, just I think because I rewatched the movies and was watching stuff on WandaVision and different chats and yeah, I don't know, got down some rabbit hole of friggin' celebrity interviews for movies that came out years ago. Ben Affleck Daredevil movie sucked. Iron Man 3 sucked. Mandarin not even shown. I didn't have a problem with that. How they played that. I thought that What's His Face was pretty fun. And yes, I know that pissed off Iron Man fans and so forth. And that's fine. That can be rectified later on, I think. But I thought how they played it was pretty fun. Because I like Ben Kingsley. Ed Norton Hulk movie not even on a cool level. I'm so glad they're redoing the X-Men, honestly. Well, we'll see. I didn't think that all the X-Men movies were terrible. They just are in no way as good as anything in the MCU, basically. No. Talking about classic Daredevil, no buff for him at all. That's true, Josh, yeah. A standalone Maestro movie would be sick? Maybe. That feels like it'd be pretty hard. I think there'd be a lot of backstory there. Would be necessary. Rolk, Jugs, and the Leader are Hulk villains. Yeah. And once again, they're all kind of like big smashy dudes in a way, right? I guess the Leader isn't, but I don't think you could make a super interesting Juggernaut movie, but maybe you could. The backstory of Cain Marko and was super awesome, giving you crossing over in the MCU with magic and so forth with the Sidorak and Doctor Strange and that kind of stuff. That would kind of work. I don't know who they get to play the Juggernaut. It would have to be CGI to be good enough. And then you just have a big CGI slugfest where there's monsters battling each other. I thought it was pretty interesting that the Hulk doesn't battle Black Dwarf or, you know, Cole here. Which, I mean, they changed his game, obviously, or his name, obviously, right? But I thought I found it interesting they didn't just really have monster on monster battling. And I wonder if it's because they wanted to shy away from having too much of that CGI for fear it would look like Ang Lee Hulk or that kind of stuff. I don't know. Oh shit, forgot about Black Panther. That one for sure is my top 5. It is close to my top 5. Dr. Doom, you are in 8th grade right now. Okay, right on, Dr. Doom. There may occasionally be discussions here, which are a little adult for you, so be warned. But you're Dr. Doom, so I feel like you can probably handle it. Agreed, we got an introduction to the Leader. I think he could be quite interesting. Yeah, because in that movie he did, right? The 2008 one. In all seriousness, I think we all would accept a Maestro movie. Well, we would, yeah. Like Hulk goes mad for some reason, kills the Avengers, and becomes the Maestro. I feel like it'd have to be an alternate universe thing. They're not going to kill off all the Avenger characters for that movie. They obviously have a lot of plans. Also, I liked the soundtrack a lot. Omar, are you still talking about Captain Sparkles? Oh, Black Panther, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, I think I mentioned this the other day, though, but I've had some Run the Jewels in my head. And I remember the Run the Jewels Legend song or whatever being used in the preview for Black Panther to great effect. the trailer. I was like, oh yeah, this is hitting for me. This is gonna work. It'd also be really nice to see an expansion on Thunderbolt Ross since he's turned into a recurring character. Yeah, I think that would be good. I just think that there needs to be something a little bit more than that, rather than just monster versus monster. I feel like maybe it'd be cool if we start out with Ruffalo as the evolved Hulk, and then something causes him to devolve back into losing control and whatever, and then at the end kind of ending up as Ruffalo rather than the Hulk, Professor Hulk kind of Hulk that he is in Endgame. I think that would be kind of an interesting arc for his character to go through, to where he comes back to being like true kind of Hulk, you know? Still somewhat more talky, but not really. Easy, I'd watch the ever-loving poop out of a Hulk versus Wolverine showdown. Yeah, I feel like the power creep has changed there, though, and that would be a pretty hard one to do. Oh, hey, get the hell out of here. See? Gosh, all these stupid hits. I can't miss Ghost anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jesus. Just trying to get back here and get this Fury, but no, he just won't let me do it, huh? Alright. He's aggressive, then he parries me. Oh my god. This thing goes on forever, and then you see his L2, and it's barely any hits. And I'm facing the Kiaryu, guys. Wonder who that could be. I use Guardian soundtrack as background noise in classes where they're doing group work. Lots of love. Nice. Right on. It is a good, that's a good classic rock kind of soundtrack. I love classic rock. That's what I grew up with. For sure. This time they do X-Men. I'd like to see Juggernaut done better. I would love to see Mr. Sinister and the Nasty Boys. Yeah, that'd work. Or the Marauders. Run the Jewels and Kendrick Lamar with, yeah, and BP, yeah. Yeah. It would be nice if they made a real life Into the Spider-Verse movie. Like they could have Toby, Tom, and Andrew. Yeah, so I'm not going to go exactly on that because I feel like my feelings on that are somewhat relating to WandaVision, and like I said, I'll give it a little bit more time before I really discuss any spoilers, but if you have seen WandaVision, then you know what my thoughts or guess about cameos in future MCU movies might be, so yeah. Classic. Josh, it's not happening. Quit trying to make Nickelback happen, okay? Nickelback isn't happening. Did you cut your beard? I certainly did, yeah. It's quite trimmed down. I was getting very annoyed with the COVID mask beard because it cuts in and it gets to the point where it's like, well, you gotta shower because it starts to, when you can actually see it on stream, that it's kind of, it's really irritating. Or out in daily life, even more so. It grows pretty quickly though, so it'll be back in relatively short order. Classic rock like Nickelback. Creed or Bush. Do not encourage him, Miss Jane. This is someone I get in Arena fairly often too, or at least the name is noticeable enough that when I do see them. The Bubby Too Chubby. Is it a Bubby who's becoming too chubby? Is it a Bubby who is too chubby? Or is it a Bubby who's becoming chubby, or is it a Bubby who is too chubby? And I mostly think of Chubby Hubby and ice cream. Bubby Too Chubby. I fight Professor Hoff, or Prof Hoff in Arena all the time, gotta say, satisfying. Nice. Creedleback? Oh my god. I think I might have told some of you guys before that I did see Nickelback one time at a multi-stage concert. They were on the tiny stage. And, you know, they sounded fine. in front of me and 300 other people? Wow, lag. Did the stream lag at all? Don't want any more lag issues. Good night, Nasty Dan. Have a good one. It did lag, but it's fine now. The stream or the game? It's all the lag? Okay. I gotta get that new modem hooked up. I don't know why I haven't. It's just everything that I do involves the internet. So, like, if I'm going to set something up, I want music in the background, which then involves the internet. So, like, damn it. I can never disconnect this router. It blacked out? Damn. Interesting. I don't think it was the stream, though. I think it was the game, yeah. I've had the game do it where I'm recording, doing like a video recording, and it does that in-game lag. And when I play the recording back, it has blacked out a tiny little portion of the gameplay footage. So, it's interesting. We should be getting a Carnage movie. In the end of Venom, Eddie visited Cletus Cassidy and was in the cell with him. In the comics, a piece of Venom left Eddie and went into Cletus, creating Carnage. Is that how it happens in the comics, really? I feel like I have Maximum Carnage. That's one of the few comic books I actually own. Sitting somewhere at my parents' house, I'm sure, in a box, in a plastic sleeve, because I'm not a fucking savage with backs, you know, obviously. So I feel like I should know that. But I don't specifically remember. Oh. Oh, and is this another person I fight all the time, too? Is this the man-humping goat? Yeah. See, guys, I just talk a little bit about fighting the same teams. And naturally, they appear over and over and over again. Man-humping goat. Wonder how many men he's humped, this goat. NoFX. Anyone listen to AFI or NoFX? Who's AFI? I was thinking of Alien Ant Farm. Don't think that's quite right. I don't think so, Justin. No, like I might know a song or two, but it's not off the top of my head striking a bell. We have discussed, though, the things that fail to strike a bell off the top of my head, so. Many are numerous, the facts and songs and things that I know, which I cannot easily recount or recall. Marvel hints at OP characters all the time, like at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, he said something about Adam Warlock. They do in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, yeah, and nothing's come of that yet, so I think it is supposed to have something come of it in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but they're obviously going to appear first in Thor 4 Love and Thunder, so we will see where that goes. Do you not have mobile data or actual music files on your SD card in your phone or headphones? Come on, Dr. Abdo, you can do better than that. No, you're not kidding. That's true. But yes, I do. But, yeah, like, it works mostly fine. It's really kind of irritating. I don't know if that's 100% going to fix it, so I just... That'll be the thing, too, is it'll go by and I'll have a week or a week and a half where it just streams and there's no issue. And then all of a sudden there'll be these little 10 to 15 second, you know, data dips. And it never even shows me that it's lagging. It says excellent connection the whole time. Super irritating. Venom 2 with Carnage better be R-rated, but highly doubt that. Yeah, I don't know that they're super likely to make many R-rated movies. I don't know what the MCU... They always shoot for PG-13. I wonder if they were doing it... Or like what the first one will be. Wasn't there... They thought about doing Doctor Strange as the first R-rated one for Doctor Strange 2. And then changed their minds. Like Feige changed his mind. AFI is good. What does AFI stand for, Jared? In the late 90s. If Carnage is in any movie, it'd better be rated R. You would think, but... have you listened to the Presidents of the United States of America? Well, Josh, I live in Seattle, and they're from, like, Ellensburg, so yes, I also grew up in the 90s. I have heard them. And you're not going to get me to sing Peaches, either. Although I could, so... Look out! Dun, damn it, stop it. Yeah, in the comics, Venom was locked in a cell with Carnage and was explaining the power of Venom. Later on, a piece of him fell behind and crawled onto Cassie's hand, but he didn't notice, then it grew. Interesting. I don't remember that full story. A fire inside. No. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. O for round, tuit for Dr. Abdo. Triangle and square tuits are common, but round tuits are like rocking horse poo. What? Did any of that make sense? If so, it didn't to me. I heard Deadpool 3 will be R-rated and in the MCU. I do not know, Easy. I do not know. That would be cool, though. Dragon Dagger. What's up, Dragon Dagger? Looking forward to Adam Warlock. Just wish they would have given us a proper Infinity Gauntlet movie. Okay. While I do say that Infinity War and Endgame are up there at the top of my list for Marvel movies, I don't know how they would have been able to do it proper style. But yes, it also kind of does make me a bit sad that we didn't get the crazy actual comic book version of the Infinity Gauntlet saga, you know? Don't want to throw your L2? Ha! Come on, buddy. Doesn't stand for anything, just those 3 letters? What, is he lying to me? Well, the first couple were R-rated, weren't they, for Deadpool? They just weren't MCU. I think it would have been better to have Thanos be in love with Mistress Death and have that be the reason that he wanted to wipe out half the life in the universe, the same way it was in the comics, because it's so very easily dumb in the movie where you're just like, dude, but if you just wipe out half of the population, you're just going to have to do that again later on. Why not, if you can do anything, double the amount of resources that exist now? Like, it's eh. It was fine, it worked, it was okay, you know, it was a movie. That wasn't the important part of those movies, really. I mean, the character of Thanos was, but why he was doing all that was not, like, the most important thing. But I don't know how they would have done it, like he was in love with Mistress Death and how that, you know, I mean, they had Hela, but she's not the same as Mistress Death. So, I don't know. Sometimes, yes, I think there could have been more. Alright, you're a tree. I'm gonna burn you alive, tree. Around to... What the hell ever, dude. Boo. Around to it. Triangle to it. Oh my god. Can't believe I fell for it. Anybody seen the movie SLC Punk? No, I have not seen that movie. In the comics, Thanos ripped Tony in half. No, hey, no, stop. I don't like you like that. Oh boy. Wow. This is going fairly poorly. This is gonna have to kill him or I'm screwed. Whew, barely, okay. In the comics, Thanos ripped Tony in half. If he went out like that in the movie, fans would have been sick. MCU has no balls. I don't know if they have no balls. Long ass explanation of a to it. First off, I would have given Thanos his own movie based off the Thanos Quest comics where he collects the Infinity Gems from the Elders of the Universe. Maybe. I think Josh Brolin as Thanos definitely could have pulled off and carried a movie. But the way that they did it with the combination of everything they've been building for so many years was so good that it's hard to find fault with that for me. I liked him being introduced through with all of the Avengers and stuff. For sure. For sure. Okay, that was clever. Yeah, god damn it. He got us. I think even they've changed the definition along the way, so really... Oh, the AFI. Yeah, I like that they don't need to have a definition, just plain and simple. AFI. God damn it, dude. I just read that one too, man, Falcon. I read it in my head. Boo! See, I can do clean humor. It's not all poo jokes from me like this stinker. Boo. Terrible. Terrible, dude. No. Wow. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting beat in the face with every single arena fight here. A little sad. A little sad. Josh? I appreciate this more than Nickelback. But no, still. I'm not going to tell you where peaches come from. Or whether they were put there by a man. I won't. I refuse. I refuse to tell you. A poo walks into a bar. That's impossible. The barman says, "What are you doing in my bar, Pooh?" The Pooh replies, "I'm here to get shit-faced." But that was worse. The stinker one was better than that. Oh my god, it's terrible. Terrible. Boo. Boo. The shittiest pun I've ever read. Boo myself. I know. Peach trees. That's technically correct, which is the best kind of correct, as we all know. They were put there. They were not brought there by man. Jesus Christ, Miss Jane. I feel like if Odin had been a better father, Loki, Hela, and Thor would have been the most op trio ever. Would Thanos have even stood a chance? Isn't Hela like a goddess of death? Yeah, she is. Yeah, I feel like Hela would have maybe kicked the shit out of Thanos. I don't know. If she was on Asgard. Anyways. Maybe not, though. Thanos in the MCU is way depowered from what the comic book Thanos is because he had to be or wouldn't have. It doesn't make as much sense. He tried to shut it down? Tried to pinch it off? Is that what you tried to do? Oh, boo. Boo. Correct me in song. You're not getting me to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not singing. Just can't list off random lyrics from 90s songs and make me sing. Lasagna pronounced correctly can hear the G. No. No, you can't. I don't think. Just wait. Todd McFarlane's new Spawn movie he's working on is rated R, going to be so bloody hell yeah. Spawn is effing sick. The first Spawn movie is okay. It's kind of fun. I feel like we've been there and done that, so I don't know. Maybe just because of new CGI levels, it'll be better. But I also have never been huge on Spawn, really? Oh, did it do the black screen thing there again, guys? Because it lagged pretty hard in the game. Never been huge on Spawn, so I don't know. As Thor said, Asgard isn't a place, it's a people. Well, as Thor quoted Odin saying. Rip Chadwick, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing for Black Panther 2. Everyone in the MCU is way depowered from 616? Yeah, pretty much. But specifically Thanos and Hulk, and there's no mutants, so obviously it's different. Yes, it did. Weird. 31 views and 31 likes. Nice! Nice, nice. Thank you guys very much, as always. Yeah, we got the black screen this time. Yeah, I don't know. Spawn, good luck. You might be waiting another 15 years. I don't know, yeah, what the details on that are at all, or who would be in production of that. Does McFarlane, I assume, still have the rights, but what movie company would he be working with? Dang it, again, tiny little lag. I'm going to restart the game. Another... No. Get out of here with your Green Day. I've never seen them in concert, so I can't sing them. What kind of basket case would I be if I just started singing Green Day in the middle of the stream? Ridiculous. It's more like she streams in silence. Spawn is my bro. Oh no, Abdo can't have that. Spawn's my bro. Spawn was the first movie that I went to that was paid for by a boy. Interesting. It's a little hardcore there. John Leguizamo. Farting and so forth. Alright, we've made some progress here. Oh, Vent Quest completion. I really don't care about you. Really don't. Game lag has been really bad since the February update. I haven't had any stream, though, since that update that I've done where it's had these issues, so this seems to be a new little thing. Need a little more water, guys, and I'll continue for just a little bit longer here. Give me just a sec. I suppose it depends on the device you're using, though, right? You're fine, Miss Dog. You can just be chilling. No, it's not happening, Josh. Game lag has killed me a lot in the last month, and a half year. Yeah, okay, we're there already. Also, I think for Black Panther 2, the beginning could be a tribute, and Killmonger could still be alive and become the new pure-hearted king of Wakanda, or Shuri can be the next Black Panther. I think we'd go with Shuri, I assume is what they're going to do. But I don't know. I liked her. She was good comedy aspects playing off of her brother, but without him, it's going to be such a weird transition, you know? Hopefully, somehow he gets a better treatment than Carrie Fisher. I don't know. I'm getting a lot at the start of the fight. Also, special activation, Cloud. Yeah, like I said, I have been playing a little less the last week, but I haven't really noticed it super bad or anything. In-game fight, like, I've noticed like when they're running in, kind of, but nothing that has caused a black screen on stream, as far as I know, before. So that seems a little odd to me. I have a lot of Spawn comics. That's the first time I've seen Angela in Spawn. Was surprised to hear her in the game. Yeah, I know that they sold her, or Todd McFarlane sold the rights to her to Marvel, and then she was rolled in over in Marvel. She'd be maybe interesting in Thor 4 as a team up for Jane Foster Thor or something, maybe? Maybe they could be like gal pals or something? I don't know. Maybe we could just find more attractive Hollywood actresses to put in kind of skimpy outfits while they fight. Seems positive for women, I think, probably. And I've got an iPhone 8s. It's not like it's an outdated model by any means. Yeah, I'm playing this at the moment on my 12. I haven't been playing on my XR. Just because I was switching back and forth from accounts and it was kind of annoying. Todd McFarlane didn't sell her rights. Neil Gaiman did. And Todd McFarlane tried to sue him over it. Okay, interesting. I do not know the backstory of all that. At all. At all. I'd like to see Killmonger come back. I thought he was great. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Wouldn't mind him taking over Wakanda. Not a fan of Shuri in the MCU at all. I did not dislike her, so I'll disagree with you there, but I have no problems with him coming back, except he seemed pretty freaking dead, so I liked Michael B. Jordan, though. But I also think that he's been, besides Thanos, probably, and maybe better than Thanos, I think he's probably been the best MCU villain so far. I mean, pretty much that Black Panther movie is a Killmonger movie, in a way. So I kind of just like how they ended it, and I wouldn't want him to come back, really. I'd rather it just ended on the note that it did, because it was so good. And tragic, and, you know, he was very relatable. He, you know, nothing against Mr. Chadwick Boseman or anything, but I thought that Michael B. Jordan totally stole the show there. And I did like Shuri, the actress who played her, and the comedic interplay with her and Chadwick Boseman, though. Neil Gaiman co-wrote with McFarlane under the stipulation that he'd retain rights to the characters he created. Well, if he did, then that, I guess, is what you can do, right? Killmonger is definitely one of my favorite MCU villains. Ultron was another one for me. I thought Ultron was pretty good. I thought that depiction and David Spade's performance were... David Spader's performance were pretty good. For sure. Because he was allowed to be kind of comic booky evil, but not dumb exactly, or... I don't know how it worked. He was cartoonishly evil, but... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's kind of the way I would describe it. Cartoonishly evil, but not stupid, exactly. So I thought it worked for me. That was not my favorite Avenger movie by any means, but I thought that the Ultron was fine. I wouldn't mind seeing Ultron again. I feel like he would be much more likely to be able to bring back... Oh, damn thing turned off. Gonna bear out. I'm guessing you're saying you're gonna head out. But Jared Vincent, thank you very much, dude. Sending over Tree Fitty. Have a great night. You have a great night as well, Jared. We'll put you up there as our big shot for the evening, dude. Cheers. Much appreciated, as always. Very kind of you. With the good old Tree Fitty. I think maybe that Tree Fitty will be the only cent amount I ever write. Anything else I'll just round up, I think, probably. We'll call it good. Round up or round down. Does that sound fair? Whoops, not that. Maybe still 69? No. But thank you, dude, very much. Have a good rest of your night. I'll be getting done here fairly soon too. I think we're all kind of flagging off a little bit here. Spader is really who made it. I love that casting over the top, but to a funny point. Yeah, kind of the same way as... Well, I mean, the over the top part. I loved Goldblum's casting in Ragnarok. Yeah, he was not a great villain because he wasn't very villainy, but the over the top I liked, yeah. David Spade in the MCU. He could play Spider-Gwen or something. I don't know. Can you imagine if they let Adam Sandler make an MCU movie? God, that'd be terrible. He leaned into the character, did the whole megalomaniacal thing. Yes, he was good. You could almost do a Coulson revival with Killmonger. They could have a scene where they attend to him after he collapses and bring him back. Didn't they have a funeral for him though, or something? Like dump him in the ocean? Or he just says he wants to be tossed in the ocean like his slave forefathers, I think, right? The best MCU villains were in the shows. Ward, Hive, yes, agreed. Kingpin, yes, agreed. Kilgrave, he's okay. Ava, yes, she was good too, etc. Except 69. That's what I'm saying. Like either 50, Tree Fitty. Only Tree Fitties, not like 450. 450 will just become $5. I'll round up. Or 449 will be $4. I feel like that's a little askew. Maybe I'll just round up for everything. But now it's in like 401 would be too. So standard rounding rules apply. But Tree Fitty by itself, or with others, in conjunction with, is a sacred number on my channel, the Tree Fitty, as well as 69. So perfect timing on my end. 420 as well. You got to keep. Oh shit. All right, fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right, guys. Okay. Clear? So 420, Tree Fitty, or 69, we will keep. But if someone donates like $4.69 and someone else donates $5, I'm just gonna bump it to $5 for both and call it good, or call both of them $4.69. However that works. Other than that, other than those three very special exceptions, no other numbers. Yes. Doctor Doom is going to be the best villain. I strongly believe he's involved with so many big events in the comics. He fights everybody, even the villains. He's my favorite. It would be awesome if he was. It really depends on the casting, I think. As you can tell, I'm tired putting bear out instead of head out. Yeah, no, I figured. I knew what you meant. Have a good night, Jared. Thank you very much. I am a bit sleepy myself now. That's what the marijuanas will do to you. And, yeah, I just have these damn 6 stars champions I gotta get through here. David Spade is Squirrel Girl? Oh, man. Squirrel Girl's a girl, though. He's like 60. He's probably not. He's probably 50. Lag at the beginning of the fight again. They don't show anything after he collapses. They cut scene really quickly. Well, if they can figure out a way to make it believable and make it work, sure. He can go to Tahiti too. That's fine. I just feel like with their general Disney Marvel female empowerment stuff, which I'm semi a fan of, semi not, as far as like I don't want forced stories because of it, but if it works, then sweet, it's a good thing. I feel like they would want Shuri, but I don't know. 420, the major passes. Here, here. the yays have it. Oh, why is it all black there? What the heck is that? It's like a lightning flash. Okay, well that's a dongle issue. Yeah, that's dongle. That's not the game lag. Okay. Love black screens. Wiggle and waggle your dongle. Sometimes you gotta waggle your dongle, folks. See, this is another reason why I need a desk. I think that would reduce dongle issues, but who knows? Apparently they're just finicky things. Temperamental little twerps. Not an Habdo stream without a dongle issue. I would certainly like it to be. I would like to stream with no technical issues ever. I mean, occasionally you're going to have some technical issues because, you know, that's only appropriate for the intoxicated gamer. Those are different stream issues. Those are camera issues. Yeah, I think I only have like one more backup dongle too, so I don't know what else to do. And the thing is, I feel weird just throwing them away because they're not, I feel like in an emergency they could slightly work, but I don't know. I wish there was a better way. Wish there was a better way. So you're never upgrading your sketchy camera? Well, no, I'll upgrade the camera maybe someday, but cameras are expensive, dude. If you want to get one of those nicer cameras, so that's a far off kind of a thing. I already got an expensive light that I also haven't set up. So camera is way down the line, I'm sure. It's been you, camera, right down the line. Just wanna take my picture so I can stream this game. Da, da, da. Yeah, I lost it. Oh shit, I said I wasn't singing too. You guys are bastards. Bastardos. Who the F puts Black Panther Civil War in an arena? Yeah. Annoying. Speaking of pictures, no! Look, singing Jerry Rafferty and Steelers Wheel is completely different from Nickelback. I think that's who that was anyways. It's been you, woman, right down the line. Yeah, that's gotta be Jerry Rafferty, right? I think. Someone's old enough to get that, I'm sure, or musically knowledgeable enough. Knowledgia. Alright, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Only a couple more arena teams here. We can pop some crystals. I agree, Nickelback is so much better. Ridiculous. There, you know, you can be objectively wrong about things, and in this case, you are objectively wrong. Like, opinions can't be wrong. I'm like, no, they can. They totally can. It. I thought I had an L2. Mildly disappointing. I got it, and in song form, tick. Only Jerry Rafferty song I know is Baker Street. Isn't it? Yeah, it's I think it's just right down the line. Okay. Bright screen. Now I gotta look it up. God damn it. Yeah, Jerry Rafferty, right down the line. Can I link to? Well, this is gonna be too long of a link, right? Is there a way I can just link it without getting in any trouble? Oh, with the Saks? Is there Saks in that one? Baker Street, there definitely is Saks. There's all sorts of Saks in Baker Street. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just tiniest little disconnect. I don't like it. It's very irritating. Gotta get on that. He just talked about linking it and got. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like today. I just looked at it, guys. I didn't play anything. Good lord. All right. Well, what can you do? Abdo, you know you want to sing us some Nickelback. Stop fighting it. I can see it written all over your face. I don't think that's what you can see on my face, dude. Don't think so. That's a face of disgust. Nickelback. All right. Well, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Might have to just kill it here. I don't know what the hell's the deal with the internet this evening, or why it is acting up on me. It's very irritating. Very irritating. You should copy Bay and do a karaoke stream? No, nobody wants that. Well, you're literally saying that I should do that, so I guess somebody wants that, but no, I'm not doing that. I do not want to sing karaoke. Well, here. Be happy to sing it in a bar, drunk with other friends and so forth. It's funny to get a reaction out of you. I don't have funny reactions. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Be just saying things, doing things just to try to get a reaction out of me. Rude. So rude. All right, I'm going to finish up these last couple of rounds off stream, and we're going to go spin some crystals while things are working, because I'm mildly irritated by this damn stupid game and or my internet and or my old ass you know, whatchamacallit, router. I don't know if that's the problem even. Who knows? Who knows? We need some units, guys. We're on a bad streak of gold. It's at least been 3 or 4 streams of all gold. And we do not need that. What we need are these beautiful beautiful units, which are incoming. Night Dragon Dagger, have a good one. Did you see Seaton's video about all the hate in the comments? Yeah, what a whiny crybaby. Loser, Seaton. Yeah. Totally. Beef. No, it sucks, man. I don't know. I'm not big enough to get hate like that, so I can only imagine what seeing that does to your self-esteem, kind of, especially when you're not like an actor or someone who's. I mean, you are putting yourself out there, but it's putting yourself out there too, right? It's not like this is just me sitting on my couch. I'm not playing a character for you guys. So if you say that you don't like my performance of playing a character, as if I were an actor, that would suck. It'd be kind of, lame and hurtful, but maybe I sucked at it. If you just say that I suck as a person and you don't like what I do that way, then that's probably more hurtful, and I can understand why, he made that video for sure. The one main thing that my one takeaway, I wanted to actually make a video from that, because I don't know, I probably told most of you guys, or most of you guys have seen me in there, but I've been a mod on Seaton's channel for a couple of years now, like back since he was units. Yes. Back since he was in his bedroom, 75. Still, units. We'll take it, guys. We've broken the streak. So, I'm going to be a bit of a Seaton homer, of course, as I've been a fan of his for quite a while, and think he seems like a pretty nice dude. But the one main takeaway, I almost wanted to make a video just being like, dude, Seaton, have you never heard of dark mode? Really? Because, come on. Everything he kept showing on Reddit and on whatever, I was like, YouTube, like, come on, YouTube's got dark mode, dude. Go to dark mode. I thought it would have been kind of funny, but probably no one would have seen it. Yes! Back-to-back units! Oh, yeah, baby! Wow. Okay, well, I gotta spin out one more, right? Yeah, that's the way to end the gold streak, guys. 225 and two units. All right, we gotta do one more. One more. It's karma helping me come back from those stupid lags of the stream and so forth. Hater trolls suck. They need to stay under their hater bridge and hater down. Damn haters. Haters means you're doing something right too, so. I haven't stayed up this late in a while, but I'm at 14.5 million and 118 wins. Nice, dude. That's a pretty good start. That's pretty good. I think you'll be able to get up a little higher than that tomorrow too, so you can probably get over 30 million. Hopefully. Good luck. Keep going. Oh, okay. Well, no 3 in a row, but twice was fantastic, man. We will take that. We will definitely take that. All right. Well, thank you guys once again for tuning in. Sorry about the little technical difficulties and so forth. I'm not going to be here tomorrow night. I'm going to go hang out with some friends in a backyard and do adult things, but kind of socially distant-ish. They're all my coworkers. I'm around them a lot. So, and hopefully we're getting towards the end of this bullshit, and we'll actually be able to go out back in public and do more things, and we'll all be vaccinated. And yeah, life will return somewhat more to normal. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for hanging out here, socially distant and safe. I hope that you all have a good night or a good day wherever you are at in the world. Thanks to Mr. Jared Vinson once again for sending over Tree Fitty and being the big shot of the evening. And yeah, guys, I will see you all on Saturday, I assume. So